Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Prototipo Standard B. It's a Tier 9 Italian medium tank, and it's located on the westbourne of Sand River under the command of SalMcKean. And you may have seen this replay before because alongside him is Kento in the M53, M55, and alongside him is Lux Cassis with the T-30, the American Tier 9 tank destroyer. Okay. Game started. Now this is a tier 10 game, so there's plenty of opportunity for this platoon to earn extra credits, extra XP as well. Oh, that wasn't very friendly. Just got sideswiped by that EBR-75. Anyway, the Prototipo Standard B, it's a auto reloading tank, and if I think he may have the 105mm gun. Yes, he does. He has got it, and it's got an alpha damage of 360 alpha, 360 hit points, and well, it fires the shots 3 seconds between each shot. And oh, we've got an enemy spotted over on the north side, north bank of the river. It's an M41 Walker Bulldog. He gets a shot in, and I think his dad stunned that tank at the same time. And SalMcKean takes the second shot and kills it. First kill. So I was saying it's an auto reloader, 3 shots in the magazine, but you don't really want to fire the third shot if you can help it because it's got a very long reload. If you do, I think it's around about 25 seconds for the full reload from scratch. But if you've got a good crew, I think you can reduce that time. 12 seconds for the first shell to be reloaded there, showing. Okay, he's spotted a WZ-1115A. And a Yak Tiger, and the Yak Tiger's pulling away, fires one round in, gets a hit, goes for the second one, gets a hit again. Oh, he was just about to shoot when a Lorraine 40-ton fired a round in and killed the Yak Tiger. Okay, we've got a Tiger 2 there, very low on hit points as well. He's letting the shells go back in. Now the Prototipo Standard B does have a nice gun depression, 10 degrees, but it hasn't got the same gun depression over the rear, and he's just tracked that Badger. Waiting for the reload to go in before he fires the next shot. And I think Kento stunned him just now. Very difficult to penetrate a Badger. But it is normally okay to hit it with HE rounds, and that will normally ruin his day. Okay, Wizzy 115A down in the riverbed. There's a Tiger 2 down there as well. I think he's behind the houses, the Tiger 2. Oh, there he is. Yep, we can see him now. Now that building has been knocked down, his outline was clear for a moment. But SalMcKean's letting the reload go in each time just so that he can maximise his DPM. Fires another round in. I'm not sure where that one went, but that one killed the Tiger 2. So that's his second kill. Waiting for the reload. Now Lux Cassis has moved down. Oh, he's taking fire. He is receiving fire from those tanks, both from the Badger and the Wizzy 115A. And I think that, yeah, they are firing back, but he's facing some serious opposition there. Now there's a bunch of enemy tanks in the north, and they have beaten our forces up there, and they're moving towards the cap area. And I think Kento spotted that because he's hightailing his way south to try and get away from that area because he knows the enemies are about to appear at the cap. You can see him, he's moving past the heights right now, and SalMcKean's seen it as well, and he needs to get back. Lux Cassis is up against that Badger now, and I don't think he's... Oh, look at that! SalMcKean gets into the air. Lux Cassis is fighting a Badger, and I'm not sure it's going to come off very well for Lux Cassis. He's now fighting a Batchat 25-ton, and he's been killed. And the Badger was just wiped out by Kento. And I think SalMcKean might have got a round into that Batchat. But now we got trouble at the cap. Got an E50, a Panther 2 and a Standard B trying to come up into the gap area. They're holding below the ridgeline at the moment. We were just spotted by someone. I'm pretty certain it's that Batchat. He's the one with the good view range. I doubt if the other tanks could see him. They were just too far away, and we were spotting them, proxy spotting them from our tanks down near the cap area. So we're sitting on the edge of the ridgeline, using the 10 degrees of gun depression. Oh, Type 4 heavy moving towards the riverbed, and a Lorraine 40 ton taken out with one shot. That's his third kill. Now, because there's a raised engine deck on the Prototipo Standard B, you don't have the same sort of gun depression over the other side, over the rear of the vehicle. And I think you can see that there. That's the reason why. Now, that Type 4 has got very strong armour. Not on the turret, though. Not when it's side on. 370 hit points. He was seen, but he takes the shot and kills the Type 4 heavy. That's his fourth kill. But I'm certain it's that Batchat somewhere off to the east who's spotting us. Every time we go up to that ridgeline, there's an Arty round coming in. So yeah, we are getting spotted by the Batchat, and we are a target for the enemy Arty. There's the Batchat, yes. He's been seen now, he is close. We're fully loaded, we've got 3 shells, and it looks like he's going for Kento. We're going to have to defend him. Kento's fired his round, but he didn't kill the Batchat, but he stunned him. And Kento's trying to hightail it out of there quickly. SalMcKean comes over the horizon, and now the Batchat realises he'd made a terrible mistake. 2 shots in, go for the kill. 3 shots in, but he takes 2 shells from the Batchat. They were both heat rounds, they both penetrated, and now he's lost, well, he's down to half his health. Okay, he's reloading all his shells. It was worth firing that last shell to make absolutely certain. In fact, he had to. Once he'd engaged, he had no choice. And Kento's just got a big hit on that E50. Oh, airtime again. Very nice. That E50 has got minimal hit points. SalMcKean can take him out with 1 shot. There he is. This is for a Top Gun. Oh, he bounces that one. He doesn't pen it, but he does on the second one. That's a Top Gun. Okay, reloading. He's dodging and weaving to avoid the Arty round. And yes, the Arty round came in, was actually behind him. Okay, well, there's only 1 tank destroyer left on the enemy team. It's the Scorpion G, and there are 2 Arty. There's the Scorpion. Okay, now, what he really needs right now is a bit of help. If Kento can fire a round in and stun this Scorpion and wound him, then SalMcKean can go in and do the necessary. And yes, there's the Arty round from Kento. Now he can go in. That Scorpion's going to be stunned. I don't know if he took any damage, but more than likely he's stunned. Yes, there he is. And now we can beat his turret rotation. 2 rounds in. Kill shot. And yes, he gets it. And there's a round from the enemy Arty. He needs to get out of here quick, because there's bound to be another one. Yep, there it is. There's only 2 Arty left on the enemy team. It's 2 versus 2 now. At one point we were well down on the enemy, but now we're equal. And I think they've got the advantage. Well, 1 more kill, and SalMcKean's got a Radley Walters. He's waiting for that last shell to go in. Okay, he's ready. Just needs to find the last 2 Arty, M53, M55, and there he is! Puts 1 in, doesn't kill him, needs to get the next shot. Yes, he does! That's a Radley Walters. Now he just needs to find the GW Tiger Porsche. Last remaining enemy. They normally, if they've got the top gun, they've got a 21cm gun, which is pretty deadly. But he's a very slow Arty, so he's not going to be moving very far from wherever he was firing from. He's not in there. He's not in their dip. So he must be off further to the south. We're going to have a look down here. Kento's targeting the bowl. Oh, he found him! He found him! So Kento claimed the last kill, and that's the end of the game. Wow, that was a hell of a victory. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. It's a first class tanker for SalMcKean in the Prototipo Standard B. He got a battle buddy. He hasn't damaged any of his team for over 50 battles. He's got a duelist, a fire effect, and a handed god. He survived the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemy tanks. And here comes the epic medals. A Radley Walters. He killed 8 of the enemy team, picked up a nice little medal. He got a high caliber for dealing the most damage, a top gun for getting at least 6 kills, and also a tank sniper for doing the most damage at a distance of 300 meters or more. And yes, that's a very nice collection of medals. 5,228 was the win 8 for that game, and I'm very surprised that he didn't get an ace tanker, but maybe that's down to the fact that the Prototipo Standard B is a very heavily played tank. So let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see that when it came to damage, he was top of the table, 4,513 hit points of damage. The next highest scorer was the Scorpion G that he took out, 3,111. And after that came Kento with the M53, M55 and 2,928 hit points. When it came to kills, it was definitely SalMcKean. He got 8 kills during that game. The Kento managed to get 3 alongside the Scorpion G and the Standard B on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, well, it was Kento who got the highest amount. He got 1,194, and I think the reason for that, yep, there you go, it's stun assist, 3,347 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns, and that's why he picked up so much in the way of XP, a win 8 of 3,643, and a Confederate medal. So, SalMcKean managed to get 1,182 base XP, and after that came the Batchat 25 ton on our team with 7,761 experience points. Let's have a look at detail. SalMcKean fired 24 shots during that game. He got 21 direct hits and 18 penetrations, damage of 4,513 hit points, of which 2,735 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits from the enemy. All of them were penetrations. I'm afraid the armor on the Standard B is, well, it's just a figment of everyone's imagination, because anything that hits that tank goes through. It's a bit of a glass cannon. In fact, actually, it's designed for speed and also to carry a very big gun and move very quickly. Yeah, it's not really meant to protect the crew other than from small arms fire. So anything that touches it is going to damage it. He received 2 hits as a result of splash damage. Those both came from the enemy Arty. He damaged 10 of the enemy, 2/3 of the enemy team, killed 8 of the enemy, that's more than half the enemy team. He also did damage assistance of 342 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 57,051 credits from that game, and after repair and ammunition resupply and consumables, he still came away with a profit, 17,576 credits, and the reason for that, he was using standard ammo throughout. He received 8 bombs for the Radley Walters, the high caliber, the top gun, and the tank sniper. And he also earned 1,773 XP times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,546 experience points altogether. Wow, what a battle that was. I think actually the highlight moment for me was him coming to the rescue of his dad by flying over the dunes, and that Batchat must have realised, oh no, what a terrible mistake I've made. He went for the Arty, he met a Prototipo instead, and found out to his cost that that was the end of his game. Well, that really was good, actually. It would have been nicer if they could have got the Pascucci's medal by getting the GW Tiger P, but I think his dad wanted that last kill. Anyway, if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.